Hey, my fellow Capricorn Nation. I hope you guys had a grand week. Today is the full moon. I was going to give you guys information about the energies going on, in particular with this full moon, but I decided to take a different route this time. Today's a special day for me. Today, 21 years ago today, I started my spiritual transformation of taking on the path of changing my whole family karma, my whole family dynamics. I started that 21 years ago today, so today is a super special day for me. Oddly enough, 555 is very significant to me because 2 plus 3 equals 5. Today is the 5th month and the 5th day, so that's 3 5s right there, okay guys? So, and anyway, so that might be significant for some of you guys. Also, I wanted to say before we start this reading, you guys might have some kind of fellow earth sign that could be coming up into your life if they haven't already. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is always possible. Also, you might want to start considering the long-term impact of choices or decisions that you're making in the moment. You want to really focus on setting up yourself for future success, so make sure that those choices, those decisions that you're making in this moment, Capricorn, are going to align with that future goal that we are all going towards, okay? But in the meantime, continue focus on making sure that your foundation is stable. And what I mean by foundation, stable foundation, guys, it's not as much as the external, it's the internal foundation I'm talking about. Mind, body, soul, and spirit are, solid, right? You want to do that. That's very important. Also, as you start to do this, pay attention, because you guys might have some envious people out there that are watching you, Capricorn, that are there trying to interfere. Because the moment that we start heading towards where we're supposed to go, keep in mind, like the Chariot, we've been talking about this a lot lately, especially in April. Know that they are there. They're trying to interfere with the direction that you're going. Trust in that direction. Have faith in it. If you got to stand your ground up to them and stuff, stand your ground in whatever way that spirit, tells you to. The best way to stand your ground is keep to yourself, Capricorn. Keep doing you, Capricorn. Keep persevering, and trust me, you will come out on top as long as you do not let those negative functions, those negative energies stand in your way, okay? I feel like there's a lot of you Capricorns, and I'm saying that today because I really feel it very heavily for me today, these messages that have been downloaded for me. You're going to have some harmonious unions that are going to be coming into your life, Capricorn. They could be coming in via friendships, some form of partnership, or some kind of soul bond love situation as well. So again, the number 3, like I've been talking about, is extremely significant. You could have 3 types of people that represent each one: friendship, partnership, and love. Or I should say, some of you guys are going to connect with somebody who offers all of that for you: friendship, partnership, and true love commitment, okay? So keep that in mind too as well. Okay, and I feel like there's definitely going to be some important choice that you guys are going to have to make. It has to do with the number 3, okay? 333. Very, very significant. It keeps coming up. Okay, just listen to your heart. Just listen to your heart. Inevitably, they're going to appear, So, you just got to listen to your heart. You'll know who they are instinctively, intuitively. Don't doubt it. Don't question it. Just trust. Believe and follow through, even if it doesn't make sense, no sense at all. Just trust that, you are being lined up for something that is bigger than where you are right now. Okay, where you are now, Capricorn, I was told to tell you this, is not where you're headed. Okay, you have to believe that inside out. Everything begins and ends with me, inside out. Remember that. Okay, and if all this energy and stuff is coming in at you, the Hermit, I keep seeing a Hermit. It's also Virgo energy. If you cannot cut out the noise, you have to find a way to go within, right? Like say if your mind's chattering a lot, Capricorn, go within. Go hermit yourself. Introspect, because if you can do that, shut out the noise, you're going to have clear answers, clear guidance on each step, okay? You just got to trust. You got to do the formula. My formula is receive. So you receive the messages. You write down the messages, because now you're doing the act of writing it down. Then you speak it out into the universe when you finish writing those messages down. And then whoever, wherever it's supposed to be delivered, then you go and you deliver it. Okay, that's the formula. Download, comprehend, speak it, and deliver it. Okay? Any doubts that you have, give it to whatever God is whatever God means to you, all your private thoughts, any burdens that you guys are feeling right now. Now is the time. Hand it over to your angels, your guides. You know what I mean? It's that, those burdens and stuff like that. Maybe you're confused, like you know which burdens are yours, but maybe you're taking on other people's burdens. Capricorns, do not take on their burdens. So if you got all these burdens and you know that some of them are not yours, hand it over to, a higher power, the one that gives you the downloads, and they will answer you. They will help you clear up any confusion, any hesitation. They're going to let you know. Okay, remember that, all right? And remember, just take on your stuff, especially right now, especially those of you that know that you have this big goal that you are achieving, and know that the closer that you are to the goal, there's inevitably, Capricorns, there's going to be devils out there, people trying to interfere with that connection to that goal, that thing that you're getting ready to achieve, because we're all going to achieve something, whether it be in love, whether it be in work, whether it be in, new family bonds, new friendship bonds, all of us are going to be, it just depends on what level we are on, okay, remember that too, okay, so you cannot be from one level jumping all the way to 10. If you're at 1, there's a process to get to 10, so keep that in mind too. And also know that you have everything that you need, Capricorns, within yourself to succeed in any endeavor, any goal, any dream that you choose, okay? All you need to do is connect to your higher source, your higher power, mind, body, and soul, guys, and trust the answers. Again, the formula: download to receive, translate to paper, speak out the words, and then deliver. Just as your guides say, trust the process. Once you deliver, make sure you write down at the end, all is well, I am complete. Underline all is well 3 times, I am complete 3 times. And you'll see amazing things take shape and take flight, Capricorn. All right, so now we're going to get started on the reading. Thank you guys for listening to that. These are just some messages that some of you guys needed to hear. I'm just the messenger delivering them. So let's see what we got for this reading. All right. Ooh. Courtship. There it is again. So that courtship has come out a couple times. There is also that number 4. 4 is very significant for me. So there could be some of you Capricorns out there can be relating to that number 4 right there, as well as that courtship. Alrighty. Ooh, now we have privileged lady. Alrighty, number 12 equals 3. 1, 2 equals 3. So some of you guys, if you're not, maybe you're about to be a privileged lady. It could have something to do with you turning into a privileged lady, or it could be something to do with a female in your environment, Capricorn, who might, act, even if they have nothing. It's not about what we have externally. They might internally, their behavior, their demeanor, act as if they're like this privileged special female, okay? Alrighty, ooh, and now we have bad health. Alright, well, okay, remember, just take everything as, it fits your situation. So not all these cards up here might fit your situation. We are going to do a reading after that, but 31 also equals 4. There could be somebody who's in bad health, if your mind, body, and spirit is not in alignment, then, that could mean that if your health is kind of wavering, Capricorn, even though it says bad health, it doesn't have to be dire. But if some of you guys, there's somebody in your environment, you know, that has bad health and everything, I'm sending you light, positive energy. Just trust that everything will be okay. Alrighty, guys? And some of you guys, there is some kind of false person, and didn't I kind of tell you that, right? About there be people that could be envious of you. So take this false person as it fits the situation, guys. Alrighty, so now we're going to pull the cards. And then at the very end, there's 4 months here. I guess we'll find out what they are. Okay, let's get going. What do we got for Capricorns today on this special May 5th, 2023? Alright. Yay! You guys are starting out with the Page of Cups, guys. I love it. Look at that. Some of you guys, you know, you might be getting this feeling in you. You know, you might know that there is something special that is about to take place, that's going to happen in your life, guys. And so you might have your head in the clouds right now. You might be, you know, dancing around the place, you know, going, you know what, thank the universe for my gift. You know, feeling really good, feeling happy. You know, being this infectious, happy spirit that's drawing all these happy things to you, Capricorn. So that is so exciting to me that we started out with that Page of Cups. There is some kind of happy news, and like I said, it's not going to be the same for every single one of us Capricorns. It depends on, you know, where we are in our life path and our life, you know, journey as well, you know, so keep that in mind. But it's going to be something that once you get that, once it comes to you, Capricorn, however it gets to you, do not put anything to it, like it has to come to me this way or that way. Don't do that. Allow, release, and allow. Release and allow. Trust me. Okay, but you guys got something really happy coming your way. Alright, oh, this... Alright, guys, well, let's see, is that all of them? Let's see, hold on. Okay, well, 2 cards flipped out. The next one after that, look at that, see? Ace of Cups. Yeah. I'm so excited for my fellow Capricorns. That Ace of Cups, number 2. Alrighty, so with the Ace of Cups, there's some new relationship, and I did tell you that. Whether it be a new soul bond friendship, a new soul bond partnership, a new soul bond love relationship, Capricorn, or number 4, somebody who possesses all 3 of those qualities within their life and connected with your life, Capricorn, right? So, and you guys are basically, you know, frequenting on that same level, okay? But there's definitely a new start in your life, Capricorn. Could be, you know, it could affect your home as well. You guys could have a new awakening. Today is a very auspicious day, 333. This is a portal energy right now, okay? So remember to make sure that your thoughts and you're vibrating on a high level, okay? Because energy follows thought. Please don't forget that, alrighty? Because now we have the 5 of Swords, alright? So, but 5s to me, for me, again, is number very significant, but my life path is 5. So it makes sense, but there, again, might be some kind of false person. Somebody might be coming to the forefront, right? Because they must feel that, oh my God, Capricorn, she's got this new exciting thing happening for her. I can feel how, or him, I feel how happy my Capricorn is. I feel them attaching from me. They're not putting up with my crap anymore. They know I'm deceitful. They know I'm argumentative. I'm a bully. And you know what? Look at that guy. He's standing up to him too. He's like, you know what? Say whatever you want. Throw whatever swords, whatever daggers you guys want to throw at me. I am going to stand in my truth, feet firmly planted on the ground. And you can say whatever you want. It's going to bounce right off of me because I know where I'm headed. I know where I'm going. And you guys are not coming on the ride with me. So say what you got to say. At the end of the day, Anybody who has the audacity, Capricorn, to talk behind your back, you know, to slander your life, you know, to treat you as if you are insignificant, to push you down and bully you, guess what? You know what? Cause and effect is very strict. I know it very well. It is very strict, okay? Own your truth, stand your ground. I did say you had to stand your ground, right? So that's just more clarification. All right. What else do we got for Capricorns? What else do we got? All right. All right, so again, there's that Two of Pentacles. And look at that. See that? That little balancing with the, you see the pink, right? So there's something connected to that pink, you know, that pink energy, which is love, okay? Pink is associated with love. Alrighty, there she is. She's balancing, you know, she's got those wheels, right? They got that big wheel, that small wheel. She's balancing. But look at, she's keeping going on this unicycle kind of thing like that she's doing, right? Doesn't matter. She's riding it over the waves, over the water too, right? So, okay. So keep maintaining balance in your life. Be adaptable. Be flexible. Okay, because when Spirit calls and you hear the call, you guys, follow the signs. Follow the synchronicities. Follow everything to a T, okay? Follow it. Test it out, Capricorn. Test it out. Test it out on small things. As you test it on small things, you begin to trust yourself. You continue to trust the messages. Make sure that you are balancing out your life, okay? As you are balanced, you know, you balance to receive. Balance to receive, okay? That's what they say. Balance to receive. And there's that Queen of Cups, Capricorn. Look at that. She's cheering you on. She's like, hey, hey, Capricorn. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following the signs. Thank you for paying attention. Cheers to you. We are celebrating you, Capricorn. We are celebrating you. And so I think that's a beautiful thing. You know, you're going to have somebody that's going to come into your life, if they haven't already, Capricorn, who's very kind and very thoughtful. They could have a little bit of a sensitive nature, right? You know, very sensitive heart, very watery, right? But they also could be some kind of healer. They're going to be very supportive and kind for you, Capricorns, okay? So you're going to look at all these people that try to interfere, these people that try to belittle you, bully you. You're going to look at them and you're going to, you know, you're going to have pity for them. Not in the pity of, haha, I get this. No, not that kind of pity. You're going to pity them for allowing themselves to be so closed off, to behave in such a way, because you know that anybody who intentionally comes at somebody to hurt them, make them feel less than, to bully them, to put them down, Capricorn, all right, eventually it will come around, all right? Just remember, I'm Capricorn, I rise. I'm Capricorn, I rise. All right? Because we are all going to rise. All right? We are all going to achieve a level of success. All right? Okay, we're going to keep going. Here's the Fool. There's the Fool. So once you cut these people out, like I was telling you, right? So the cards just basically are letting me know that all the messages that I received this morning before I started recording this video are true and correct. Alrighty, guys. So here's that Fool. Alrighty, so trust and know that as you are cutting this stuff out, you're releasing this stuff, you're balancing out your life, you're getting in touch not just with your mind, but your mind, body, and soul, right? You're really tapping into that Queen of Cups energy, guys. There's a new beginning with that Fool, all right? The Fool, he's not, let's see. And whoever it is, there might be somebody that has a dog, right? Because there's that little dog there. And they might play some kind of music instrument. I know that's like a chimney sweeper, but for some reason I see it as an instrument too as well. They might wear a hat too, you know. But there is somebody out there who I can most guarantee is a good fit for you, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a partnership like in business or things like that, or, you know, a lover or somebody who actually exists all three of those things, okay? Kind of like an emperor, all right? But there's, you want to know why? Look, the Lovers is here, okay? Number 6 is very, very important. Again, didn't I say you might have 3 people to choose from? Well, there's the Lover, okay? I'm telling you that 3 is very, very significant, okay? Time is now. The time is now, okay? Whoever the one is that makes this new feelings, this happiness within your life, guys, that's how you know, right? Somebody makes you feel safe, makes you feel loved, makes you feel this Ace of Cups, right? Somebody who's willing to hold your hand in public and want to show you off, like, this is my Capricorn, look what I got. Like, I'm like the luckiest man, the luckiest woman alive, because I got the most amazing person in my life. And so, you know, they choose you, you choose them, right? So, and if it's a soul bond, even all the better, guys, okay? Some of us are ready for that soul bond, okay? You know when you know. Like I said, today is a special day. I knew this reading was going to be special, guys. I just knew it. Look, now look at it. All right, this soul bond union, for those of you, or this, you know, this soul bond union, it's basically what it is, a soul bond union. All righty, and you guys are going to be surprised, okay? You're going to be surprised, regardless of whether it's a friend, a new partnership in money, or a new love on the scene, you know, whoever this is, all right? Look at that. Look, she's like getting tarot readings, right? Maybe they're getting tarot readings. Maybe they're a tarot reader, right? Or maybe you're a tarot reader and maybe they're a tarot reader too. You know, you never know. It's possible, right? But there's now 2 dogs. So, alrighty. And then there's the kid. So this person could have another kid. You might have a kid as well. Alrighty, guys. But look, 2 and 2 and 2. That's 6. All right, but the 10 of Pentacles encompasses everything, right? Especially for Capricorns. But look, guys, that's just what the cards came out. Like, you know, I shuffled them, and, well, you heard me shuffle them. So anyway, the 2 of Cups is there now, too. So we got 2-2, guys. Power of 2. There is a significance there, right? 2 and 2 equals 4. Alrighty, so again, we have the courtship is 4, alrighty? So maybe they are closing off, you know, toxic connections themselves. You guys could be going, obviously, because it's a spiritual union with that 2 of Cups, Capricorn, remember that, right? It's an important union. It's a very important reconciliation that's going to bring balance in your relationships as a whole, guys. All right? It's partnerships, it's attractions, right? See? So it looks like me that the universe is balancing out the scales, balancing things out in both of you guys' life, because there is somebody that's about to show up, Capricorn. All right, and if you don't know who they are, they're going to take you by surprise. You're going to be like, oh, snap, I didn't see that coming, right? And even if you do know who they are, and you might think, well, maybe that's them, maybe not, you're going to know. You're going to know, guys. Yes, you are. Okay, now we have that 7 of Wands. There she is, right? She's standing up there. You know, again, you guys are going to overcome whatever obstacles stood in the way of this connection. Maybe you guys were meant to connect before, and then, you know, somebody with a devilish nature maybe showed up to interfere with the connection, right? But that's okay. Time and condition has to be right anyway, alrighty? If there's anybody blocking the situation from happening, Capricorn, you have to go through the process of removing the blocks. You can't just say, okay, this is where I'm going, but this is what's in front of me. I'm just going to ignore it. You can't ignore it. You got to go through it, right? Like the flu. The only way to it is through it. Remember that, okay? All right, so if you got to stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, Capricorn, do it. Because it doesn't matter whether people believe you or not, alrighty? Spirit, source knows where you're headed. Your job is just to trust and take action, you know, as the messages are delivered to you. Alrighty, guys? So, and now that we have the Knight of Pentacles here, this situation, it feels like it could have been taking a very long time, Capricorn. When I see the Knight of Pentacles like this, it just lets me know that this union has taken a long time. You know, time and condition had to be right. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, right? You know, it does say that there's always going to be an eventual positive outcome. It's going to be very slow and steady. You know, just keep taking practical approaches. Be conservative. Be reliable. You know, if you want a partner, and it doesn't mean just love, guys, any kind of partner that you would like to attract into your life, like, you know, a friendship is a partnership. All right? We first must be that in order to receive it. Remember that. Very important. Be that in order to receive it, Capricorn. And I'm going to leave it there. This is where I'm supposed to leave it because I got something I got to do today. I'm waiting to receive something, and I'll know it when it happens, and when it happens, and stuff like that, I'm going to share it with you guys. The reason why I also knew that today was special is that I had somebody that I had to stand up to, try to come back into my environment yesterday, and that let me know that I am on the right path, and I decided to do it differently, Capricorn. The minute I saw the name, I swiped it off. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Okay? So, do not let any negative energy get into your field. Alright? The universe is talking. Now is the time. Alright? Just pay attention. Listen. Right? Like I said, listen. Write down. And then repeat it verbally. And then send it. Okay? Whatever send means to you, whether it be to a person, place, or thing, or to the universe, right? Right back to the guide, so that they know that you got the message loud and clear. Alrighty, guys, so that's what you got to do, and then let's look at these months here. What do we got? Well, there's June again. Alright, again, June is number 6, and so we're talking about the powers of 3, right? Well, 6 is also in the tarot very, very important. Alright, so number 9, September, like I said. Alright, Source, I am understanding completely now. Alright, and now there's December, number 12. It could be significant as well. You could be born in December, and something on your birthday could have happened, taken place, or something coming up on the next birthday. Okay, again, 12 is 4 3s. And now we have October, the number 10, October. So October could be very, very significant too for somebody. Also, it represents number 10, Capricorn. And we know what number 10 is, right? Yeah. So, yes! So that's your reading, Capricorn. I can't wait to hear your comments. I can't wait to hear you guys' journey. And you know what? Whatever happens today, whatever comes up today, whether it's good or doesn't look so good, know that whatever comes up today is the message that you need to hear. Write it down. If it seems out of the ordinary, doesn't make sense, Capricorn, write it down. Write it all down. Reflect later. You know, maybe when Mercury goes direct on 5/19. Because 5/19 is also a very important day too as well. The number 5 and 19. So if you can relate to 5 and 19, I am going to do a reading on that day, and that reading will also be meant for you without a doubt. But for now, it's Aloha Friday, Pauhana weekend. I will see you guys on Monday, because I got a lot of stuff to do this week. I have to move at the end of the month as well, May 31st, June 1st. So I see that June, of course. So, I really feel that June is going to be very significant for a lot of Capricorns, okay? So, keep that in mind. And, trust the journey. I don't know where I'm going, where I'm headed. But all I see is I have a vision of a face. And then next to that face, in this old type book that I have in my mind that I've been seeing for the last few weeks, are empty pages. They're old, like, you know, 1800s kind of period, things like that, because of the cover of the book. And I see these blank pages there, and I can see the wind blowing those pages left and right, left and right. you know, like this nice, beautiful breeze just blowing these empty pages in this book, right? And there's this face that I see that I know personally, physically know this person. So the way I see that is either they are the one that I am supposed to connect with on my journey, my new journey that's coming, that I have no idea where I'm going. My mind is empty. I trust Source will guide me explicitly now. That's why I came to where I came to. I was guided by my heavenly guides as well. Now I have no doubt. So I know that, you know, where we are right now is where we are supposed to be. It doesn't mean that's where we're, you know, we will always stay. Just trust, okay? Trust. If you can follow that formula, Capricorns, the ones that are resonating with this reading, I promise you, when the time and condition is right, you too, if you haven't already, will receive the call, receive the messages. I know it, okay? So, have a great weekend. I hope this was so helpful and so insightful. And I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys very much. It's not easy being a Capricorn. I have 4 placements in Capricorn, so that does keep me grounded and rooted. Even my Gemini moon has a little bit of Taurus to it, so luckily that grounds that moon of mine. Alrighty, also check out your moon signs, guys. And again, if you made it this far, there's a great reader. Her name is Tarot by Icy. She does a lot of energy blocks, clearing, you know, chakra alignments and all that kind of stuff. All those special, you know, things, you know, that kind of help us in things that we need along the journey. Go check her out, Tarot by Icy. And her website is Harmonic Bliss, something like that. But you better check her YouTube channel if you're interested in those kind of things. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging in. Thank you for connecting. I love all you guys. Thank you for inspiring me, encouraging me, just by leaving comments, by leaving likes, and subscribing to the channel. I am forever, ever, ever grateful. And I'm excited to start this new journey with you guys and share each victory that I have with you guys, right? Because, you know, we're in this world together to, you know, give and receive, to share what we learn, so that people that are walking on the same path as us can also grasp it too. Time and condition. Remember that. Have a great day. Power of 3 today. It's the most beautiful day. All right, guys. Love ya. Aloha.